What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and several ages, shapes, and sizes, baby? I have returned to you once more again with some of that sweet, oh, so delicious knowledge juice. You got your cups. You got your cups. I got, wait, I got something better. Bottles of knowledge juice. Y'all ain't ready for it, because this time we're going to go to the sweet holy land of light and justice. Scandalous popes of the Middle Ages. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Those who would dare call themselves popesses, giving into the darkness of this realm. You already know the deal. Back to Nella and cadaver, giving that sweet, tasty knowledge juice that we all truly need. Look in the description down below to the main man himself. We're about to get this party mother effing started all up in that bit. Get it. Lego.
Hey kids, time to alienate 23.9% of the United States from my potential audience, because today we're talking popes. Now don't get me wrong, the modern papacy is a great thing, just a genuinely virtuous man being elected to govern and set an example for Christians everywhere. That's awesome. But back in the day, not so. See, in the Middle Ages, the church was one of the greatest powers in the Western world, having massive influence over monarchs and laymen alike. And as we know, with great power comes great tomfoolery. Here's some of the less wholesome popes that history has to offer. Pope Stephen VI assumed the pontificate in May of 896, during a time of great instability for the papacy, where rulers and families of all different shapes and sizes were vying for influence over the Catholic Church. As such, successive popes from this period often had different ideas about how things should be run. Stephen, for example, didn't much care for Pope Formosus, the guy before last. Why? It's complicated. Even if I could wrap my head around all this, it'd probably be boring as hell. So just take it on good faith that Steve had a lot of beef with Formosus. So much beef, or as we call it, papal bull, that Stephen couldn't even be happy that the dude was already dead. So he had the 8-month-old corpse of Formosus dug up, dressed up in pope clothes, sat down on a throne, and literally put on trial, with a deacon appointed to give all his responses for him.
Wait. That is not my Batman glass. Hold the phone. So, you about to tell me that this dude is so daggone petty that he wasn't just satisfied with his former pope's death, but main man had to go get one of his homeboys. Yo, homeboy, remember the pope? No, not me, bitch. The other pope. Yeah, that dude. I want you to go dig up his rancid ass dead body, dress him up in his former pope clothes, and put him on trial. But sure, he's already dead. Bitch, what I say I'm the pope.
You could get away from the law with that little dying stunt of yours. Well, tell me, Mr. Thrombosis, did you violate canon law, commit perjury, and pretend to be a bishop when you weren't? Yes, pasta fazool, I am a fool. I've heard all I need to hear. This court finds you guilty, and everything you did as pope, we legally declare to be fake and dumb and stupid and dumb. Now throw him in the river.
He's already dead.
The river? Can he do that? See the hat? That means I'm Pope. P-O-O-P Pope. You better 3-point that bitch into the briny deep right quick, or I'm gonna raise hell. Metaphorically. So they threw him in the river. This whole thing caused an uproar among Formosus supporters, and after Formosus' corpse was allegedly seen performing miracles at the riverbank, Stephen ended up being overthrown, imprisoned, and executed by strangulation. The body, now slimy and disgusting, was fished out of the Tiber and reinterred in St. Peter's Basilica, where it rests to this day. Next, we'll talk about John XII. This guy already looks like one of my characters. Why don't we just
do it?
There we go. This guy ascended to the throne when he was just 18 years old, which is insane. If I was elected world's biggest hat wearer at that age, you better believe things would get real unpapal real quick. I'm talking gambling, hookers, setting fires, and toasting to the devil. And when you know it, these are all things John XII did. It's said that he took the sacred palace and literally made it into a whorehouse. Matter of fact, while researching the guy, I stumbled across this list of sexually active
Whoa! Wait a minute. Wait. So, there's a disturbance in the force. My man said sexually active popes. Those sentences, that's not, these words shouldn't go in the same sentence. Let's take a quick little read here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a list of sexually active popes, Catholic priests who were not celibate before they became popesses, and popesses who were legally married. Oh my God. The bond of matrimony with each sexual act thus committed is considered a mortal sin by the Catholic Church. Oh no! Oh, this is about to get bad. Oh man. Fix it, Jesus. was.
Wikipedia article.
God.
Take a hike, toilet paper orientation. Daddy's got a new
the
favorite.
hell?
John is featured prominently on this
Total
list,
stud.
of course. He had a thing for widows for some reason. Personally, I'm not big on weepy old hags. I'm more of a carefree young hag type of guy, but to each their own. He also banged his niece a bunch,
Whoa!
which not the most virtuous
What?
act, but you know.
Seminole, you don't pass. He did what? What? Seminole, God, son of a. We're talking about popes trying to. Oh God.
Bloodline, fucking whatever. His playboy lifestyle eventually caught up to him, though, leading to the Synod of Rome, where everyone got together to talk about what a piece of shit he is so they could kick him off the throne. Besides all the deviancy, there was a lot of things they had problems with. For one, someone once offered John some money to ordain a 10-year-old as a bishop, and he was just like, alright, I would have done it for free, honestly.
What the
Look how big those robes are on him, that's hilarious. He also had a deacon ordained in a horse stable, just like, oh, for fuck's sake, alright, let's get this over with. Shouldn't we be doing this in, like, a church? Listen, bucko, if it's good enough for Jesus to be born in, it's good enough for you to have your little cardinal party. No, sir, not cardinal, he's just a deacon. Not if you keep running your mouth, you aren't. He also liked going on hunting trips now and then, generally considered to be something popes don't do. Although my suspicion is that they were just tired of cleaning his big stupid camo hat every time. Yeah. Probably his worst act, though, was putting on a helmet, followed closely in second by the time one of his subdeacons got on his nerves, so he literally cut off his dick and murdered him. So between all this and some conflicts with Otto I of the Holy Roman Empire, John was uncanonically ousted in 963. Except as soon as Otto left Rome, nobody was there to pressure him off physically anymore. So John was like, lol, just kidding, rounded up all his groupies, kicked the new pope off the throne, and continued his role like nothing happened by early 964. But just a few months later, fate caught up with John, and he died the way he lived. Committing adultery. Now, let's be real. We all have our little guilty pleasures in life. Some people like a nice bag of Cheetos. Others like scented candles or poorly drawn educational videos. Alexander VI like watching horses fuck. According to Vatican Chronicler,
you don't just skip by that one. Wait a minute. You don't just skip by that like it's just a normal thing. Some people have like a nice bag of potato chips. Some people like scented candles. Some people like watching terrible reactors. This dude he want horses to go to bang bang. What? Why he like horses to go bang bang? You know, that's not. What kind of sick bastard? This man needs to die yesterday. Wait, I'm getting word that he's already dead. Damn, I'm good.
He would specifically arrange for his stallions to be introduced to mares in heat outside his palace, and he'd stand up on his balcony to watch them violently mate, which just tickled him pink for some fucking reason, and he'd laugh uproariously during the entire spectacle. He also once threw a party in the palace called the Banquet of Chestnuts, also referred to as the Joust of Whores. Wait a minute. Horse jousting. Horses banging. Was dyslexia a thing back then? Nah, but during the banquet, Alexander had 50 of Rome's finest raggedy harlots line up and strip down for him and his guests, which, by the way, included 2 of his children, which, by the way, he had many children, but at this point hardly a concern. Guests began throwing chestnuts at the ladies, who got down on their hands and knees and scrambled frantically, like the cook at Denny's when I held him at gunpoint, trying to collect as many as they could. After this went on for a while, Alexander was like, alright kiddos, game time. Whoever can bang the most broads before the night's over wins Rome's finest silks, and the only condition is that anybody who makes a joke about nutting on someone's chest gets disqualified. Too easy. This is all according to the—
I didn't even think about that. Chestnuts. Oh God, man, I'm still glad he's dead, but that's a good one. That's good. I like that.
Guy, mind you, some secondary sources differ pretty—
They have rejected the rumors. 50 courtesans calling around all fours, picking up the chestnuts with their nether regions, sometimes 2 at a time. Other things, it is reported that the Pope himself distributed prizes for the cardinals and priests who had Are we talking about that kind of nut? Attempted to disprove the most papal orgy. Was for a dinner guest got involved with the entertainer's floor show, throwing down barrettes, brooches, and even gloves up for the dancers to pick up. Those with less inhibition are said to have burned off dinner by having relations with their choice of quarters. Host of the infamous banquet of chestnuts, Cardinal Caesar brought 50 honest prostitutes into his chambers to dance with dinner guests, clothed and nude. Then scooble-bopped their boobity-boops with their love rods. Yeah, we're gonna need one of those restart buttons that we can just press for the whole planet, cause this ain't supposed to happen.
Details of all this, so do take it with a grain of salt, but at the same time, this guy was the official record taker for the ceremonies he was involved with, so it seems equally likely to me that the other guys just wanted to save a bit of face, but who knows. In the end, primary sources are usually the most reputable source of information. After all, what better way to learn about stuff than from people who have direct experience in the subject? That's why you need to try Skillshare. So please, start filling up that void in your skull you call a brain today. Anyway, that's all for today. Till next time, I'm Sam and Nella, and thank you for watching.
Oh, wasn't this long? That's what she said! Oh, man, ladies and gentlemen, that was the end of that one. That was disconcerting. I'm very, very both afraid and scared for the future generations of humanity because of popes like that mother pope. But that's gonna do it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Link in the description down below to the main man, Salmonello Academe, giving that good stuff. Even disgusting, disturbing brain knowledge juice is still knowledge juice. If you guys like this video, take your beast mode, call it a bottomless juice, smash that like button. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and babes of all ages, shapes and sizes, peace. Above all, stay beast mode for the epic win of all the wins. Also, this is my class ring, and a ring with the Lord's Prayer on it. You know what? It goes with the video. Well, alright. Sweet. See ya.